What's good, y'all? Welcome to our channel. I'm Maya.
And Sarah.
And we are charmed and dangerous.
Because you know we're charming.
And we are dangerous.
Very dangerous.
And on today's episode, you already know what we're talking about. But before we get into it, we would love it if you hit that subscribe button down below. We are two besties. We talk about astrology. We talk about all the things. So if you can get down with our vibe already, hit that subscribe button. Now onto the video. Okay, Sarah. So give us your advice. How to date a Pisces.
Yeah. Okay.
Let
before we get into it, I just want everybody to know, like, what I'm about to say is fact.
It's
like
fact.
it's fact because I'm with a Pisces. So like.
So she knows.
So the other people, like, I don't really trust what they gotta say because is they dating one? No, they're not.
Have you been successfully in a relationship?
Been dating one for years. Therefore, what I say is very much factual.
Listen up. Speaking truth.
No, actually.
But really though.
I'm here for my Pisces recovery group.
Speaking on behalf of all people who love Pisces, okay? She knows. She's
and
a
you know,
person.
I'm already like a water sign, I'm a Scorpio, so like I already see Pisces. I see y'all. I see you for what you truly are. You know what I mean?
Which is a lover.
Yeah. Because the other people, they're like, oh, water signs. I'm like, no, water signs see each other. So I know what your good qualities are. Just like I know what your bad qualities are. But today we're talking about the good stuff.
And how?
Go check out the roast if you want bad stuff.
There's some bad stuff.
Alright, but you know, I don't want to bore you guys, even though we're not boring.
At all.
With my first point. Let's get into it, yeah? Be soft and gentle with them. This is very, very important.
Necessity.
And I feel like the person watching this right now is like, okay, fine, easy, I'll be soft. I'll be
nice.
I'll be sweet. I'll be cute. You know what I mean? That's what Pisces likes. But like, honestly, no. Stop lying to yourself. We all know not everyone has the ability to be soft and gentle, and like that is okay. But if you don't have a soft bone in your body, maybe think twice about being with a Pisces. Pisceans are super, super sensitive, and they need a lot of patience when it comes to understanding their feelings and figuring life out, you know? And if you're aggressively pushy 100% of the time, Pisces will probably more than likely shut down and put on their rose-colored glasses and just pretend that your mean ass isn't there. Like, they will actually just pretend you're not there. Because like, they're looking at you, like being all aggressive and pushy, and they're like, that is literally like the opposite of what I want to do. I literally want to sit here and bask in my emotions and pretend that like life isn't going on, you know?
Yeah.
Where a lot of people, when things are going wrong, they're like solution oriented. Pisces doesn't want solutions. They want to sit there in their feelings and literally
dream a little bit.
Yeah. They want to dream. They want to nap. They want to do anything but deal with the problem.
With the actual issue.
And that's fine. That's their way of dealing with it. If you
like
can't get down with that, don't date a Pisces. If you can, and if you're able to be sweet and nurturing throughout this time for them, then maybe date a Pisces.
When they're going through those hard times. And let me say, you know, like Pisces.
Say it.
They
go through it.
They go through it. Okay, they can get in these deep, dark areas.
It's true.
Okay.
They're water signs. Come on.
So, yes.
They're going to places other people are too scared to go to anyway. Which is courageous, but also it takes a lot out of them.
So you have to be willing to go that mile. Let me tell you, it is so worthwhile. But if you aren't sensitive and caring, like Sarah said, like, don't even bother, because the Pisces is not going to give you the time of day. Like, it will not work out. And you will actually just offend them, I think, in the process and make them shut down. So just be you. They'll see through you anyway. I promise you. For real. My first one is to make a thoughtful playlist for them. Okay,
I love this.
like songs that you've curated special for them. I feel like Pisces are very creative people, and they love music and detaching from the world through music, you know what I mean? And like, they really get lost in their songs. Like, I feel like if you look at a Pisces, like when they're jamming out to their song, like they are in their element, you know what I mean? Completely detached from the world. And I feel like everybody knows Pisces loves like a vibey, like in their feelings moment. So like, why not curate that for them? You know what I mean? And also, Pisces has a playlist already for like all of their emotions. Why not just create one of like for yourself, you know what I mean? Like, here's something to think about me, and the Pisces will think about you forever.
Yeah, they're gonna be dreaming about you.
They're gonna be dreaming about you, like thinking all the things to this music. Okay, so definitely do that. You're gonna win their hearts over.
No, I love this, and like I've experienced this on the other end of it. My Pisces has made, I have a playlist, my name is the playlist. And my Pisces man has made me this playlist, and he adds music to it, you know, whenever he finds songs that reminds him of me. And honestly, it's like the sweetest thing ever. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Pisces, like literally, if you think about it, if you really think about it, people make you playlists because they want you to think of them when you're listening to these songs, right? And like Pisces is the sign that is related to like fantasy, you know what I mean? Daydreaming. Them and Libra. So I feel like when a Pisces, when you make them a song, like they're actually gonna get lost in you through that song. And when they make you a song, they're getting lost in you via that song. So it's a very, very special moment.
It is. It's a very intimate moment because like they're able to escape with you in this new world.
Through you, yeah.
Through you. And like something sometimes if it's a new song that you're introducing them to, like they love that even more. I just,
It's very, very,
it's an intimate moment.
Okay, so for my second point, we gotta talk about like, you know, time, you know, schedule who, schedule where, schedule when, you know, but for real, as much as you can, let go of the need for a plan when it comes to being with a Pisces or dating a Pisces. Trust me, I'm a Capricorn rising, trust me, okay? I've tried, it's not gonna work, all right? It's not gonna work. And honestly, let the world or your Pisces guide you effortlessly through this, you know what I mean, love escapade. That's what you really need to do. If you're with a Pisces, this isn't going to be the type of relationship where y'all are like making plans all the time and you're going to stick by the plans. That's just not possible. Because Pisces basically wakes up and they don't know what kind of day they're gonna have. Like they really don't know.
Wherever their heart takes them.
Exactly. And there's beauty in that because not a lot of us are able to do that. So if you are the type of person that needs a schedule all the time, trust me, I am too, but I'm still able to be with a Pisces because I open myself to have those kind of experiences with him. You know what I mean? But if I were to be closed off 100% of the time, I'll never ever give him the chance to take the lead in our life, you know? So that's why it's important to be flexible if you're going to be with a Pisces, because I feel like Pisces just thrive in an environment that has zero pressure. A lot of people don't understand that. They want to force Pisces to do things, and it's like Pisces doesn't do well when they're forced to do anything. You know what I mean? It's like they kind of have that similarity with Aries. Aries is a little more aggressive, like I do what I want, but like Pisces indirectly hates being told what to do because they really feel like you're hindering their creativity if you tell them what to do. And I promise you, when your Pisces makes up a plan, you know what I mean, day of, at that very moment, it'll literally shit on any plan that you took 10 weeks, you know what I mean, 2 years, whatever, building. Like their spontaneous plans are actually what's gonna make you guys build the best memories together, rather than the plans that you guys planned out. Because Pisces is just so creative like that.
They are so creative, and they're also very thoughtful, you know what I mean? They are still water signs, so they're listening and paying attention to the little things. So like, yes, it's spontaneous, but it's very thoughtful still, you know what I mean? It's still very much in mind of the person that they're doing this spontaneous thing with, you know?
It's
so it's
personal.
like outside of the realm, but it is personal, just like you said, which makes it feel extra special. And it's like you have to give them that space to do that, otherwise you're never going to see the full capacity of your Pisces partner, like ever. If you try and like contract them too much, they're a mutable sign, you know what I mean? So they will,
they're gonna get out of your
they're gonna be like nah,
Yeah.
and you will never see the true beauty of everything that a Pisces has to offer if you try and like keep them in a box too much.
100%. It's literally like a flower, like trying to grow out of cement. Like you have to let them thrive. Like stop trying to push them down just to keep them around. Like if they want to be there, they'll be there, and they'll be more present than any other person, you know what I mean? But you have to give them the space to come and go.
Right, and sometimes they're gonna do it differently. It won't always be on time, okay? But
it's still gonna be one of the best days you've ever had.
Good. So just be flexible and open to having that experience with them.
And if you're not, don't be.
Then don't do it. Don't do it.
That's why we made the series. All right, we're not here to sugarcoat shit. If you're like, I can't do that, then don't be with them.
Don't do it. Okay. We're saying the same for you. There's so many other signs, so many other people, so many other energies you could be with. Okay, just don't fuck with the Pisces.
Yeah.
On behalf of them, you know, we're speaking up for them. Don't waste their time. Okay, so my second one is making number 3. My second one is be vulnerable and pay attention to the things that the isn't saying. I feel like Pisces are very romantic and attentive partners, and all they really want is someone to share their everything with, you know what I mean? They want to share all of their moments with their partner. So if you're not being fully open and vulnerable with them, you're not able to like receive all of the amazing things that the Pisces is trying to give to you, like I was just saying, because you need to reciprocate, you know what I mean? Like they will see energy if it's not being matched and they're not gonna give it. So, and I feel like too, because Pisces is like a mutable energy, like they won't always ask for the things that they need in a relationship. So that's why I say like you have to look for like the subtle cues, because they may be dying on the inside like for what they want, but they just won't necessarily ask you. So like look for body language and like facial expressions, because I feel like they are very communicative in other ways that are maybe not as traditional. But you have to be paying attention, and like they are giving you those cues in other senses. So be aware of how your Pisces partner is moving.
Yeah, I definitely feel like Pisces, out of all 3 water signs, can be the most passive when it comes to expressing themselves. Not because they don't feel as many things as Scorpio and Cancer do. I feel like they generally just want to keep the peace as much as they can. But with that comes the cost of like, you know, them not being able to express how they feel. Like they hold back a lot of the times because they just want everyone else to feel comfortable. And you as their partner needs to be the person that is the opposite of that. Because they're going to experience that a lot in the world, where people are going to take advantage of how generous they are emotionally. Like you can't be that person. If they realize that you're that person, they're probably going to want to pull away from you. It may take them a little while longer because they get lost in love and they're like just in love with you. But like if your Pisces sees that the energy is not reciprocated, they're kind of going to start resenting you, and you don't want that, because it's always the sweet ones that get the craziest when shit gets bad. And
you always miss them the most, because like you take their love for granted and then you realize like, damn, I will never have a love like that ever again. So don't fuck around on your Pisces, y'all. Don't do it.
Don't do it. For my last and third point on a tip for how to date a Pisces is to recharge with them. I feel like Pisceans tend to take on a lot of people's energies. That's just how they do. They're a universal sign, and they want to help everyone generally feel their best at all times. But at the end of the day, I feel like this habit tends to drain them. It tends to make them tired. And if you want to be with a Pisces, you need to be able to help them recharge in some way, you know? And I feel like that can be literally through anything, whether it's napping together, listening to music together, mostly napping together.
Napping!
Quiet time together, which is napping together.
Making napping, lots of napping.
Making art together, anything that really transports the both of you to a whole different world almost. This is something that distracts Pisces and can make them feel better. They need that from their partner, and honestly they'll just appreciate a partner that is confidently stable. You know, Pisces is mutable water, you know, they're like kind of going all over the place. They're like, oh, it leads me here, okay, I'll go down there. You know what I mean? It's just like kind of just going, it's moving.
Yeah.
If you think about water like going down a hill, like it's just getting everywhere. Like it can't control it. Like what are you talking about? You know?
I feel like it does Pisces take on the energy of so many people so easily. I feel like they don't, I don't want to say that they always don't want to, but I feel like their energy is just always so accepting of other people. You know what I mean? Even if they necessarily aren't ready to accept it all, for whatever reason, their energy always does.
For sure.
You know?
100%. And that's why I feel like they do well with partners that can be emotionally supportive, but can also be stable and also help them be like, hey babe, like now's the time to set that boundary. You know what I mean? Like they need a partner that can maybe help them decide what kind of boundaries they need in their life. Because Pisces, to me personally, I feel like they don't know how to set the right boundaries a lot of the times. And I don't want to like toot my own horn, but I am really great at setting boundaries, and I've learned to teach my partner how to do that, because they deserve the best. And a lot of people will just take, and sweet Pisces will just give, and that's not fair to them. So emotionally charge with them, and also just help them build better boundaries, because they deserve that. Otherwise they're gonna be drained their whole life.
I feel like that is so important, because they give so much, and when you have a partner, you want to be able to rest and rejuvenate with them. Like that is the most important thing in like any aspect. Love that. My last point for how to date a Pisces is to be a little old-fashioned. Now, I mean this by, like, I feel like Pisces, every Pisces loves their romantic dates, you know what I mean? And they love being courted. And I feel like even Pisces men, like, they court their women, you know what I mean? They love that, like, dating aspect and being romantic.
Yes.
So, like, don't think that you're going to, like, zoom past this period in your relationship with like a Pisces. Like, you definitely need to be flirting, you definitely need to go through the courting, okay? Have the spontaneous like excursions and dates and stuff, because that's what they need to feel special. And I feel like Pisces can never let the love die, you know what I mean? They are hopeless romantics. They just love love. So like,
For real.
you need to do things to like keep the love alive, otherwise the relationship will start to flounder. But I will say on the Pisces end, they will always try and do things to make the love feel alive. So as their partner, you need to do things as well to make them feel special, because they always go out of their way to make their partner feel special, I feel like.
Yeah, 100%. Pisces is honestly one of the biggest romantics in the zodiac. Everyone always talks about, you know, Taurus and Libra, which they can be great romantics too, and they are, but like to me, Pisces romance is on a whole nother level, because they literally have chosen to make you their world and the centerpiece of their world. So, you know, the story that they build around you and what they want you to feel, like, it's so special. Like, when your Pisces partner loves you, all they want to do is make you live your fairy tale, you know? So it's like the least you could do is give them the same grace and also just lift them up in their time of need, you know? Because Pisces tries to be as calm and sweet and gentle as possible all the time. So when they're going through it, like, it's important for you as their partner to be uplifting them more than anything else.
It's like they go out of their way to take care of people so often, they need a partner to take care of them too, you know?
100%.
So like, you have to do that
You have to be a giver to be with the Pisces.
the entire
you really
time.
do.
You do.
'Cause, yeah.
Just because, yeah.
Just do it.
That's it.
And if you're not, leave them alone.
Go away! Leave them alone! Don't fuck with their hearts.
Leave them alone, otherwise me and you got a problem.
We got issues. We got beef, okay? Don't be fucking with their sweet little whores.
Dangerous on you.
Dangerous. We're gonna go dangerous. We ain't gonna be charming. We ain't gonna be sweet.
dangerous. All right, y'all. So thank you for listening to us, you know, discuss all these points. But if you didn't know, we got a podcast.
We got a
podcast. What
we got?
What we got?
We got a podcast.
Oh,
That's what we got.
podcast.
That's what we got.
We got a
So
podcast.
you should check it out.
Links are down below. But if you're new here, at the end of each episode on YouTube, we discuss a question on our podcast that relates to this topic. So if you want to hear us discuss this further, go listen to the podcast. Links are down below. Are you ready for the question?
I'm ready.
Okay, so the question is, who is Pisces' worst love match? Who do they not get along with? You know what I mean? Like, like when they mix with them, it's like, oh, no.
It's like,
You know? That don't work. In our personal opinion, of course.
Of course.
If you want to hear us discuss this question, go listen to the podcast. Like we said, links are down below. Don't forget to comment down below with tips on how to date a Pisces. If you are a Pisces, what do you think people should know about dating you? If you're dating a Pisces, what are some tips you have? Do you agree with any of the things that we said? We would love to hear all of this down below. Don't forget, we post on YouTube every Monday and Thursday, and the podcast every Tuesday.
Yes.
We're going to link the social somewhere over here.
All up in here.
Thanks for hanging out with us. If you made it to the end, you're the best. We
Love
love
you so much.
Have a great week.
Yes.
Okay.
Happy Pisces season.
Yes.
Bye.